Well, the only thing that's usual about our weather is that it can become very unusual. 2013 was no exception. It was another active year across Arkansas, from typical tornadoes to once-in-a-lifetime winter weather events. Let's take a look back at the stories that made headlines in 2013. The calendar may have said spring, but Mother Nature said cold and snow she would continue to bring. On March 22nd, several inches of wet snow piled up across northern Arkansas. Spring break looked like this, as 8 inches accumulated in Salem and 4 inches in Jonesboro. With snow on the daffodils, we thought surely this would be winter's last gasp. We'll get back to that in a little bit. Spring would turn violent on April the 10th. The Bockenberg Foursquare Church took a direct hit from a devastating EF2 tornado. Several were injured by 4 tornadoes that day across Arkansas. It wasn't tornadoes making headlines at the beginning of May. It was snow again. The record cold spring brought yet another record, the latest snow in recorded state weather history. Unreal pretty much summed up what everyone was thinking across northwest Arkansas, as 1 to 4 inches piled up in Benton, Carroll, Washington, and Madison counties on May 3rd. A late May tornado outbreak and flash flooding event affected thousands of Arkansans. 14 tornadoes were reported across the state, including this one, which went directly over Lake Ouachita. Flash flooding claimed 5 lives, including the Scott County Sheriff and a wildlife officer who were both performing a water rescue on a river in western Arkansas. The summer became hot and dry. Even though drought conditions gripped the state, only a few days reached 100 degrees, making it one of the cooler summers we have seen in several years. The fall was incredibly beautiful as brilliant colors broke out in October and lasted well into November. Even though we weren't officially in winter yet, we were back into winter weather mode in early December as snow, sleet, and freezing rain made headlines once again on the 5th and 6th. Thousands lost power in western Arkansas as a heavy glaze of ice brought down trees and power lines. Sleet covered the roads in the metro as schools dismissed for a couple of days, and some locations across northern Arkansas had almost a foot of snow. We ended 2013 with an official count of 34 tornadoes in Arkansas. 33 is average. And while we don't know what will make headlines in 2014, there's one thing that you can be sure of. We will all be here to cover it for you all the way to 2015 for sure. I've got on the Arkansas Weather blog right now the top 7 weather events. That goes back over all those with the pictures and video. Yep. And I ranked them from 1 to 7, the biggest weather events of 2013.
Yeah, there were really some incredible pictures and video that we got in. Smartphones make that so easy for people to get that in, and some of it is
in
just
an instant.
It's incredible.
It is how fast information flows. Now we're able to know about it. Tomorrow morning, for instance, when the first flake of snow falls tomorrow across South Arkansas, I'll know about it about 2 or 3 seconds later on social media.
That's right. All right, thanks, Todd.